Okay.
You're six.
So
To fight.
we have like amazing matchup.
Begins in
Base and Cypher.
2, 1.
That
Fight.
was something else.
Yes.
I'm on Cypher right now. I don't know but if
Me
you are
too,
starting
yeah.
on yeah. Fucking fun boys.
The first
Yeah, and
fight is
Cypher is
Cypher.
yeah. There's so much
Oh,
pressure
what?
from
Wow.
base.
He can go for the refrag. No, he doesn't have any hooks. But he will get both items probably.
Stopwatch.
Base
No,
just
no.
pick up that mega
Yeah.
health and yeah. Base have full control and he's making space for that heavy armor now. Amazing peeker.
Oh,
From,
it's unfortunate that CYPHER did nothing with the damage he dished out before dying. Now losing out on both items. Like, he spawned at the rocket launcher.
I mean, when you put it together, base have 3 HP bubbles and a shield to work with. So he was pretty quickly on at least base stack. And when you have light champion as Athena is, it's very tough to get into fight. But this exchange might change situation because CYPHER might have opportunity to cover more ground after this respawn. But no weapons for Belarusian player. Now LG at least, but there is a lot of space before any major will respawn. And now CYPHER is crippled. There is no chance
Yeah,
for
the
him
health
to
bubbles
do
are
much
already
more.
gone. Yeah.
And base will finish the job with basic shotgun. And respawn.
Yeah, so I think the initial speed of the crouch sliding mechanic is just now winning it from Athena with only 2 hooks. Like we also saw it yesterday with Strong Sage on the crouch slide champion.
Yeah.
His initial speed is just so advantageous.
Yeah, I think that they should probably keep the slides, but maybe make them slower for stroke and peeker, because he have that Stroyant, he have a drone, and he have slide. There is so many advantages for the stroke. But then again, we are talking about base driving the champion in the arena.
CYPHER finally doing the major hand of the damage.
Yeah, but base have kind of enough of shooting rails here and there from Tribal and backup for heavy. And he's now in a good stack. But that flyby cost him a lot. CYPHER did so much damage over there.
And now he
And
still
it will
needs to
earn him
catch
mega
it.
health.
Yeah.
And heavy as well, I think, because base... no, oh man!
Oh, but he
That killed
base will
before-
spawn at the heavy.
Yeah, yeah. So that was kind of mistake from CYPHER, if he just waiting for that heavy armor to pick it up and then try to finish base. But maybe now he can do something more. No, he will die. Yeah.
Okay, I like this attack. Finally a bit of aggressiveness. And the midi, but it's
Can't take much more of this.
mutual in the end. CYPHER also suicides. Oh, that's rough. A beautiful shot, but you also die yourself. I like this little jump.
Yeah, CYPHER is still trying to peek on that mega health that will be spawning shortly. But there is no chance for him right now. Oh, what a surprise from base. CYPHER didn't hear any sound, probably. It was a surprise. Wow, what a rail from base.
Yeah, it set CYPHER back every time he gets reeled. He just needs to draw up another plan. Oh, but this is working. And oh, he got a few pixels of an angle, but he didn't go for the shot.
Impressive. 5-minute warning.
Nice, this should be a kill.
Who's a hot shot now?
There's still some time before the next major item. And Base gets the rocket launcher off spawn. Now walking to the railgun, but CYPHER is aware.
Yeah, I'm really surprised how aggressive CYPHER is
There's only
in
one
these situations.
fight.
I know he have hooks, and he will steal that mega in front of base that was respawning on LG.
Yeah, CYPHER with so much stack, but it's
Oh,
actually
the drone.
successful. Yeah. Yeah, you see that so much these days. That the one that takes the heavy still dies because, like, the one who's laying out the trap gets so much entry damage.
They've hit me with something.
CYPHER
No.
gambling it all for a major item.
Yeah. Mm. With light champion is really tough to do, but the rail of base is unstoppable right now. 50% on 20 shots. Hey Rob, I need to make a call, so
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Ooh. Yeah, CYPHER without any armor getting into a LG fight. His stack disappears in an instant. He's covering all the corners.
Stopwatch.
A rocket in the face of CYPHER, but the next rail does connect.
Impressive.
He's jumping over the rocket CYPHER is releasing. Yeah, so CYPHER playing a light, out of control. Yeah, if he doesn't enter the rotation, then his job is to do more damage, but like every time CYPHER hits a shot, Base equalizes it
Killing
with
spree.
hitting his.
Tank.
And even most of the time he's doing just way more damage. Thanks Dramus for the raid.
Tank. Stopwatch.
Let's see if we can stream some positive energy into CYPHER. Oh, Base lost track of CYPHER for a moment.
1-minute warning.
You're out of your league.
Revenge. Showstopper. Stopwatch.
Let's go, I would say those frags are... yeah, there's not such a huge gap, but yeah, with that last fight, Base is sealing the deal on this one. CYPHER needs to recover, and while he does so, Base gets a full rotation. Yes, this is the final match of the day, but we have 4 maps to go after this one. They will play
lose.
all
You
maps.
lose.
And we move on to Deep Embrace. Where CYPHER is playing Doom and Base is playing Nyx, so that is his comfort pick. I do think Doom is a nice pick for Deep Embrace, but Nyx is so powerful. Thank you, Panic Mechanic, for the follow. Kuake? What is Kuake? I don't know Kuake.
I'm
Prepare
back.
to fight.
Drop on me.
Sorry. How did it end?
Round begins in
Clearly, I should have trained more.
2.
CYPHER
One.
losing.
Fight.
11 to 16. There we go. I started on CYPHER again.
Okay, I switched to him. And he just saw how that Nyx vanished from the arena. But the base is back, hitting some rails from above. But that machine gun is doing quite a lot of damage to light champion.
Oh, the
But
rails
those
from
rails,
base, yes. Like it also meant a lot in the last map. Base now getting on the heavy again.
Not so much splash damage from CYPHER over there. But again, base finally fell down.
Yeah, base spawns practically with the rail in hand. So
Yeah, and
CYPHER-
that rail is major weapon for him. He has already almost 500 damage done with that rail gun. Maybe some agent tactics denying that rail would help CYPHER. And it seems like base is reading complete movement from CYPHER in the arena. He's just playing from that middle part and guarding every possible entrance. But oh, he's faking rocket jump again.
Nice. CYPHER is
Yeah.
starting to hit more than base.
Impressive.
And another one. And what a read on the stack of base, switching to that machine gun. Because every bit of damage counts in that exchange. Another rail. And Nyx is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, the Vis is there, and he returned to favor by also hitting the rail. And I do think like the heavy control. Yeah, it's nice for Nyx. But on the other hand, like if he always spawns on that side, then it really seems that CYPHER is just defending this part of the map. Like he doesn't want base to get the LG.
Yeah, he basically have those 2 shields and Mega, which kind of equal the stats.
I predicted that base will win this 3-2. But don't say it to CYPHER, please. I think you. Oh, what? No, wait. Everyone is a winner. That is also always my answer. We are all winners. Oh, great attack.
Yeah, there was
Nice.
yes, there was, but what cost? But I think that CYPHER, there was really Valorant try and effort to go to chase that heavy armor. But now that Nyx will vanish again. But this time CYPHER find a proper angle from which she will appear again.
Impressive.
Oh,
Tied.
You are never going
CYPHER misread that position of and
no.
respawn rail.
Base almost stepping out of the map. Like yeah, as soon as sync our chats on Twitch, somebody is getting out.
I'm wondering if it is like curse or luck that Adam brings to streams with those ring outs.
Face it.
Base will vanish from arena again.
Someone
Lost.
Oh, what a rail from CYPHER.
Nice pressure. And he also needed it because he was losing a bit of a momentum.
Yeah, but now he is in full control, so he will breathe more lightly right now. But Base is back with his railgun. Oh, the Dooms finally will made it, but he's still railable.
Minute warning.
Oh,
He wasn't. Oh, by 2.
2 health left, yeah. Yeah, and I like base switching to the shotgun. Oh, yeah, the double jump gives you
Using
an
the
angle. Oh,
wall jump. Yeah,
it actually
Base invented new
yeah,
angle there.
and it actually baited CYPHER into that peak.
Now some aggressive move by Base, challenging that heavy armor. Was
Lost.
wow, that LG to LG battle. I'm really surprised how CYPHER survived that.
Stopwatch.
You should have like advantage when you are up, but it doesn't look like that in that fight. Those rails from Base are crazy. And CYPHER again hurling. He doesn't have much space to restock on HP that he needs. CYPHER kind of decided to stay here on that heavy armor. Slowly peeking towards mega health. And Base is nowhere to be found. At least from his perspective.
Tank.
These exchanges work for CYPHER pretty well. But Base
Tied.
with that radar on, or with that X-ray, it's very funny when you see like CYPHER staring on that shadow, and Base took that track, but CYPHER will return the favor.
The fork invented trolling. Oh, wow. How old is Borg? How long is his beard? Cypher. All life support base. Dying it up again. See room. You can see the map score below bottom screen, please. But like everyone in chat will help you today.
Face it, you're all washed
What a
up.
LG from base. And both players are kind of dancing around that mega health, waiting for it to respawn. And man, every time, I swear, every time I jump from that mega health, I will always hit that light that's in the middle of that room. Like always. And now I see base flying through it.
Master. 1 minute warning.
Someone starts trouble with
Cypher
me.
knew
I'll
that he
get
was dead.
trouble.
He takes a stance to do maximum damage before dying.
The question is if CYPHER have enough stack to challenge that position on rocket launcher where base is founding himself right now. Those two rails will basically deny anything, and third one and fourth.
You know
Okay.
why I'm
Yeah,
ready.
Job
but
well
he
done.
also had a
Planned it
rough
that way.
spawn after dying, right? He was basically locked up there, only having a shotgun. While base has the upper position and all the guns, especially the railgun.
And base is crazy with railgun on this arena. I saw some video where he hit like
Bet you
Killing
15 or 16 in a row. Insane. I saw it on your television, Rob. So it must be true.
You lose.
Yeah, Cypher definitely a bit disappointed if you look at his webcam.
Yeah, he had chance, but somehow base twisted that position. But again, you can see how much damage base is doing with that railgun. It's 3,000 damage. Come on. He doubles the damage output in total. So this is crazy.
So, base also getting the second map, and we move to Molten Falls. Base on Skill Baba. And Cypher on Sorlak. I'm worried
It's the
for
same
Cypher again. Yeah.
We have same matchup on that very same arena, like yesterday.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Yeah, but was it on Molten Falls?
I think so. Let me check.
Yeah, you might be right.
It was on Ruins of Sarnath.
Hmm.
Between Strong Sage and Stone.
Yeah, so prediction is running. Be sure to spend your channel points if you have them. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolt. Lightning
Yeah.
bolt.
Reminds me of Stardust by Neil Gaiman, if you know that book or movie.
I know the movie. The movie is quite funny.
Yeah, catching the fresh lightnings, rather. So here we are, in Dimension of Doomed. We have base on scale better,
Ooh,
and CYPHER
is
fell of the game,
yeah.
so we will restart it. By the way, did you know that some say that if you fell down from Molten Falls, you will end up on Vale of Pnath? That those two arenas are somehow connected?
Okay.
Maybe one day we will walk in single player through those arenas with some PvE experience. Would be cool.
But I would say like, it doesn't really look like because if you look outside on the Molten Falls, then it is orangey, right?
Yeah. The thing is that in Lovecraftian lore, those parts of Dreamland are somehow connected. So you are in like one dimension, possibly on Oreap, which is island over there. But when you fell down through that dimension, you go to Vale of Pnath.
It seems that.
But there is no like solid confirmation on it. But
Well,
it's like rumors running around.
I don't know if Sync is still in the chat. Maybe he can answer. But it seems that CYPHER has some technical difficulties. And Porkhammer asking, do I redo the prediction? Or then everybody has to do it again. Like, I would say 10 votes is something.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 30 seconds delay, so it also doesn't mean a lot if I say now they are going into a match, because you will get it 30 seconds after I said it. So yeah, we'll just go with the flow. Ah, they are jumping in again.
So CYPHER finally on champion he's supposed to be playing.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in
Skill bully.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
So I see CYPHER spawning as Sorlak, going directly for LG and then returning for the Mega Health, but not picking it up, waiting for even more delay between major items. Was hoping or waiting if base will show up, but he didn't. So now he's challenging that heavy armor. And base is around. Oh, that was hurting so much. Base patiently waiting on that corner, and now he has chance to possibly go for Mega Health. But we see again the denying game, as we saw from Agent. Base is staying here on Nailgun, guarding a rail from his opponent, and now with that one frag lead, he doesn't need to hurry. But CYPHER will somehow weasel his way for rail. And even challenging that heavy armor. But Base outplayed himself with that bull rush. And CYPHER will tie this game 1-1. Even teasing him with smiles.
Impressive. Impressive.
And CYPHER don't want to go away.
Lead taken.
Finally switching to rocket launcher to kill base for the second time. So it's CYPHER's turn to hold that heavy armor and rail for a moment. It's like new meta. Okay, I will stay here. Don't move at all. Oh, what a bull rush from base. But quite a lot of damage done by that LG of CYPHER. But CYPHER will receive another rail after picking up that mega health. Base kind of peeking slowly. He will see the tail of Sorlak over there. That speed will be nullified by that 25 over there. And base even managed to cut that mega health LG to LG battle, and it was really close for base. And he will take the lead after 3 minutes. Just hearing that lizard flying around.
Impressive.
And again, those peaks rail from base are doing so much damage.
Stopwatch. Lead tied.
I think that good news for base is that he somehow managed to deny that heavy armor from CYPHER. But CYPHER is now hitting those rail. 2 rails mean nothing for the Galactic Warrior. And CYPHER need to find more angles. Another third in a row for Belarusian. And 4-1, wow, what a play on rail.
Like CYPHER is doing great with
Stopwatch.
playing against skill body.
I mean, it took him 4 rails to tear him down.
Oh,
Great exchange.
yeah, is he on time to do some punishment? Yes! Oh, and just before the mega health. Let's go.
Oh, what a LG. This is crazy LG by CYPHER. Did CYPHER see the shadow of Scalebearer over there behind the corner? Or is like usual spot where base is hiding on that mega health? But now CYPHER have to back up. Restock.
Well, he goes for the light first. Now base can steal the heavy. Takes a jump pad though. No rail shot from CYPHER, but the tribal after the LG does great ton of damage. Base.
Yeah, for CYPHER it was too much risk involved going for that heavy directly, so he just restock on the railgun room. But still he's managing the stack of base quite skillfully.
Oh no, hello! No!
Okay.
Traded.
I guess that mutual frag is okay over there.
Well, not if you look on the stack department of base, he gets the heavy right from spawn. And also the better deal of the weapons.
Flawless victory.
And some frags as well. Oh, so much damage with that shotgun and bull rush included. But CYPHER is back, trying to do some damage with starting shotgun, and he will succeed it. Wow. And CYPHER steal that mega from base that was spawning somewhere around. Now whole action will move to heavy. And CYPHER has all the weapon he needs. Maybe LG would be okay, but with that rail, some damage was done, but base is not afraid. There was great respawn for CYPHER because he sealed that heavy. Now he will steal Mega as well. Somehow base survived and CYPHER as well because that rail from base was so close.
Really were saying it's not skill bully, it's skill bully.
This time base will hold the ground on the Mega Health and even pick it up. So no luck for CYPHER over there. And slowly but surely base is turning that control over arena for his side.
Stopwatch.
I have to look at the camps more because like chat are certainly enjoying the lab camps. Still CYPHER has one frag advantage with a little bit more than 90 seconds to go.
Yeah, and great stack to his name. You just hear that Scalebearer running around. It almost seemed like CYPHER was trying to make rocket jump away from that heavy armor position. Amazing tribolt into rail. Tribolt, man. His best weapon.
1 minute warning. Stopwatch.
CYPHER has a lot of stack to work with, flying around. But he really does fight. Oh, he sidesteps the bull rush.
Yeah, that was a great move by CYPHER over there.
They won't find our jellies.
Carry on top with that combo kill.
This will hopefully get him some how do you call it, confidence getting into the last few maps.
Yeah, according to you, he need to make at least one more map for himself.
Yeah.
But so much damage done by that LG by CYPHER.
Wow, his accuracy. 52 LG and 59 rail.
Crazy numbers.
Well, let's see. We go. We fall down to Vale of Pnath.
Yep, told ya.
Like it's in Mortal Kombat that you get a ring out, but you actually drop to the next part of the map. Hey, thanks James Dean for the subscription. 11 months. Whoop whoop.
So we will see Galina and Death Knight. So according to your prediction, this will be basis map? Or you are betting on clutch on the Ruins of Sarnath?
Oh, we have a clutch. I didn't really register that yet.
Base is like another top tier player that is able to play really solid clutch. I saw Strong Sage is trying to master that champion as well. So maybe we will see more clutch in future Quake Pro League matches. But then again, there are like best of 3, so there is not that much need to pick clutch.
Yeah.
Unless you are Razy.
But base is also rarely based with clutch.
Yeah. So we are waiting for base to restart the PC.
Yeah, I think so. There he is.
And looking beautifully as a Dead Knight.
A little bit skinny though.
He shrink himself in fear of Galina in that mighty gothic armor. Yeah, Sip is playing skill better as well. Sip, by getting back to Quake Pro League, took a lot of confidence boost, practicing a lot as well. So I hope he will do well for himself.
Who are you talking about?
About Sip.
Sip. Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
he's back. Back at it again. Like the last time he was in the
Starting to
QPL, he
get
didn't
angry.
win any match actually. So it would be nice if he does it this time around.
Don't shake this false confidence, Rob. Come on. Have a little faith.
Round begins in
We are starting with base or Cypher?
1.
Cypher.
Fight.
It depends if he brings SIP 3 instead of SIP 2,
Prototype
then
initiated.
he will be victorious. Maybe even take the championship. Because we all know SIP 3 is best SIP. Oh, there's a little bit purple over there. That's strange. Oh, it's actually a little bit of bounce lighting. Wow. Great graphics this game has.
Be healed.
Cypher extinguished that fire with Totem. And now he's trying to challenge that Mega Health. But base will be back. Cypher is eating most of the resources from this part of the arena. So base have to back up. Another shield will be supporting Cypher's positioning over here for Mega. But base is nowhere to be found. And Cypher don't want to waste
Don't die yet.
any tick on health before he realizes where his opponent is. So he delaying that Mega for quite a bit of time.
Do you think that was a good idea to take the jump pad while Cypher is there with his lightning gun? Like that's
I don't think
that's the jump
yeah,
pad
base
of
didn't
doom.
know. Base didn't know, but to be honest, Base supported his movement with that flame strike, so Cypher was burning a lot, but with that huge overstack he had. And in the end, Base opened like possibility to have that Mega, and now with Supreme stack he's challenging heavy armor. I don't know if Cypher will be able to, he will be able to pick up that heavy armor, but now he's backing up. And the Base is on that upper part of Vale of Pnath and have dominance right now.
Yeah, I only
So even though that battle was lost, the war is still
My life
coming.
sustains you.
Yeah, there's one totem placed on the map, I see.
Surprising to move through the teleporter, but Cypher have nowhere to extinguish that fire, that flames, so he's forced to go away.
Base doesn't have the railgun?
He have railgun.
Okay, it's interesting that he didn't go for a rail angle.
Now he have overstack as well, so now he don't need that Mega anymore. He will screw reading of Base over there. Oh, what an exchange.
So
And Cypher will have a favorable respawn. Grabbing heavy armor. And be in position for Mega. Nice rocket covering that railgun. And again,
nice
every time, yeah, and every time Cypher feel like that there is opening window for him, and there was that rocket he shoot on rail, he push it forward,
Built in the power of the ancients.
and the totem will put him back in shape. There is heavy waiting for Belarusian already.
Oh, the
Somehow-
rails! Oh my lord! Precious Cypher so much that he does self-damage. What if he's quick?
Stopwatch.
No.
I mean,
he's
Base
not.
dances between those rockets flying down below,
Yeah.
eating just a sliver of damage, not full rockets into face. And just 18 HP left after that fight was over. So he patched himself with Mega Health, but he's far away from position where he can dominate Vale. And Cypher is getting into position for another cycle, but both players meet on the rocket launcher. Flames are flying totems over the rail.
Haha. And the totem damage. Nice. In position for this heavy. And there is quite some time between the items. So,
5
Yeah,
minute
but that
warning.
rail from Base opened like more options for him. If he want to challenge that Mega, and he indeed want to, he will hit the rail and Flame, and LG will finish the job over there, and he will steal that Mega health because that Mega is still not up. But Base don't know about timing. He's going
yeah,
back.
well, I think he just wanted to pressure the respawn. Because he's just taking over this control that Cypher was working with.
Yeah. But just hear that that Galina was running away, and he will continue that guard on that upper parts of arena. Mega is ready for him,
Stopwatch.
and no challenge at all from Cypher.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah, 4 minutes to go.
Peeking for an angle on the heavy. He will have an economy up. The totem economy.
Yeah. So basically, next cycle should be for Base again, and then if Cypher complete that overstack, he might have opportunity to go. But so much damage done by that knight.
Tide.
Same story. Rail into Flame Strike into LG, and this game is tight. But Cypher have position to guard that Mega health. but the base don't want to let
Yeah,
it go.
like no, CYPHER does not have enough stack. Like he does not have the armor to take a stand.
There was great read by base, and that rocket mean much more than just killing CYPHER. That whole totem economy is destroyed. So there is no that much opportunities that CYPHER would like to have in the last 3 minutes of this map.
Basically, do again. It's just
Yeah, but so much damage done by the Tribolt.
warms my heart.
So
Yeah,
base is
yeah.
on the back foot, and
think,
CYPHER is getting back into control.
Yeah,
Sorry.
let's give him some screen time. Because he's adding. Well, no, actually reducing the delay. Hoping that base will go through. Yeah, in the end he goes, but just as the diver walks away.
And this is happening like all the time. Every time you are guarding some position, that moment you turn around, your opponent will surprise you.
Thanks, Clive, for the subscription. Ooh, CYPHER speaking a bit too much.
My life sustains you.
Yep. But still I think that he can allow those peaks because he's in position for mega health. And base probably will slow down the game to snail phase. Nice rail from a Russian player. And CYPHER is dancing around that heavy armor column. This time he won't be surprised by that peak through teleporter, but base steal that heavy armor, and that was all he wanted on that part of Whale. CYPHER now will need to spend a lot of time healing,
Fully release.
and that time window is closing. Now with that rail he's kind of out of game, and base will took this map. Base will show his location by that rocket. So CYPHER knows that that heavy armor is not free to grab. But what a surprise rocket. But Base doesn't mind, he fell down on the heavy armor. He's in full overstack. That was different teleporter that CYPHER hurt.
Be healed.
You lose.
Base taking this in the end.
But there was a nice arena by both players. Again, so much damage done with that railgun. CYPHER is not able to do the same destruction as Base is able with that weapon. And when you check all the screenshots, maybe from the replays or VODs on YouTube of Shaftastic, it's like common theme in all the maps we played so far in this matchup between Base and CYPHER.
Like 99% tribe lunch. I can't speak it out like it's funny, but the remark is awesome by Xrat 3E. And they play all the maps, so I guess they will also play the 5th. Yes. So we are gonna see Base on Clutch, CYPHER on BJ Blaskovic.
Yeah, in this tournament, in the second division, we play best of 3, basically same rule set as for Quake Pro League, but for the first league we have luxury to see best players on all 5 arenas, which is amazing.
Burara or Burara. It depends on the tournament. Like if it's the double elimination bracket, then they play best of 3 and not all maps. And for this one, yeah, indeed, Division 2 plays 3 maps, and Division 1 plays 5 maps.
Yeah, and Bura Bura they also have a different map list. Because I think that
Oh, we're going back.
we are restarting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can continue with this topic. So I think that for the Division 1, there was like expectation that Crucible will be in the map list of Quake Pro League.
Mhm.
Somehow, after some votings probably of players, it was changed for DM6, which is sad,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, those players have 500 FPS on each arena. When you watch those streams,
Yeah, but they
they
will,
don't have issues.
Yeah, but they will
With
then have
performance.
300 FPS on the new map. It is performing a little bit worse. But if you like most players, they lock the FPS at 240 because on LAN, like they don't get the machines where you get like the same performance at home. So they go for a stable performance. But I think the players who are playing unlocked will definitely notice a difference on Crucible. And there's some talking going on. Oh, sorry, Pork. I forgot to inform you, but we're getting back to lobby.
I think that BJ stands a chance before against the clutch.
Yeah, certainly.
With the
Damage
dual wield.
wise, but yeah,
I would love to see some nail gun action.
yeah. But it's difficult though on Runes of Sarnath because there are so many time files. There are like 12 or something.
Yeah. Check Church of Quake for all the information regarding the number of health bubbles, time shards on each arena.
There we go. Yeah, the pros, like someone like Zenaku, for example, can get a stable 240 FPS on the Crucible.
I'm to prepare to fight.
Okay, so we are starting with base or Cypher?
Yeah, let's see the clutch.
Fight.
To the dust you came from.
The angry Fridge go directly to the basement to cool himself on heavy armor and found BJ on the LG. That was easy,
Lead taken.
and he will have even mega health because Cypher was caught off guard and invented some new route probably on the start of the arena. But now surprising move. I didn't hear a step.
Yeah, the LG
1 HP.
on such a big hit block from CYPHER, no less.
Tide.
Bye bye, base.
64%. Job well done.
Stopwatch.
And now after that initial skirmish, Cypher is in a position where he have a lot of stack, more than clutch, which is respectful. And like Hawkeye, he's on that wall over there, above railgun. But Base is picking up all the shields from the arena, so he's already on some pretty good stack. Not that you can compare it to two major items, overstacking your character.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of keeping away from CYPHER. So
Yeah,
okay,
I also, Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so out of control, but also not giving away frags.
And also he's covering like for quite a long time he was standing here on that T position, and this is what I like when you are out of control. Find some tiny corners and do damage as the player in control is running away or around you picking up those majors. And Cypher knew that base will be somewhere around Ziggurat. He's delaying that heavy armor.
And
Growing
this is-
timings for him, base.
This is just how we also know base. Like his defensive play is quite effective and frustrating.
Yeah. And that overstack on heavy is already removed. So
And
only
he still has the ability, right? Cypher knows that there's something on.
those have. Yeah. So now
Oh,
base will be.
should be doing that with LT. Oh, but the rockets!
Lead taken.
Wow.
Base misplayed that situation or misjudged that situation completely. With that sidestep, he opened himself to more rocket launcher damage, and that shield went off, so he was not covered anymore. And easy rail to finish it.
Impressive.
Another rail into back of that rope AI.
Impressive.
Oh, that was easy.
Yourself, kid.
For Cypher, it was easy, obviously.
Time. Stopwatch.
Yeah, base was easy to die.
Bullet master.
I really liked the dual wheel as a compensation for the shield that Clutch is using, and I think that is a good contra pick for Clutch with BJ. If you have nail gun or LG, you can do so much damage. Another heavy armor for Cypher, and his control so far is superb. Base from that first cycle he had when he steal heavy and mega, he didn't touch major items since, which is insane.
Yeah,
Hello.
I actually think like base should actually be a little bit more aggressive. Like Clutch is in his comfort zone when he does those crazy aggressive moves, but he's playing it way too passive right now. And yeah, okay, there is still time.
I mean, all it takes is one steal on that control and one frag on Cypher, and then
Yeah,
I think that base
especially
visits.
if base could take control over heavy, or at least steal one heavy. That is so important with such a big target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is.
Bullet saved. 5
Wow.
minute warning.
This is the way how to deal with Clutch.
Yeah. Don't dodge. Concentrate fully on hitting that LG, and also having 2 LGs. Oh.
And aim like Cypher. Which is like hardest task for me, at least. This is first map where Cypher is actually the one who is like on exact positions and hitting those rails. So every time base show his face, can we talk about face when we are talking about robot? I don't know. But when he show his face, he's welcomed with that slug into face. Or body.
Impressive. %70
railgun from Cypher so far. So. That's still superb control from Cypher. And base didn't find any way how to get to majors.
Yeah, like Cypher did self-damage to deny the light, and then
preemptively.
base doubled back.
Yeah, that's why I was smiling.
Yeah.
Like Cypher was so ready to pick it up, and then was like, oh fuck. Wow, that LG.
Yeah.
That still mean nothing with dual LG. So still no major items for a Russian player. This is utter dominance by Cypher.
Yeah, also evading those rockets. Everything is going.
I mean that the frag difference right now is so huge that base would need to oil those servos to surprise Cypher. Anyway, now this is the chance. But great positional play behind that arch. But base will finally made his second frag. It took him 7 minutes. And Cypher is really aggressive, trying to do some more damage with shotgun.
Yeah,
He's not afraid. He have not much to lose.
Yeah, 2 minutes for 6 frags. Like he has to do maximum damage before dying. If base gets a clean frag, it is squeaky one time. Where did he go? Oh, he fell down.
Yeah, he fell down.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That was clean kill. So let's go respawn hunt. Cypher spawn on mask. And will die through series of shotgun. Base is still trying to find him, but with need to pick up the major items, Cypher got some chance to pick up weapons.
Yeah, I think Cypher only has the rocket launcher right now.
Yeah, and mega health, which is good for him. But
yeah,
base fell down
Yeah,
and this is it.
And he doesn't have the rocket launcher to jump back up. Oh, but they still meet.
What a shocker.
1 minute warning.
And 3 frags.
Yeah,
I
so,
kind of like that. Sorry, go on.
yeah, so well, I'm calculating. So he got 3 frags in 1 minute. But now he's slowing down a bit. So it would have been possible if...
Master. Impressive.
Is it still possible? Yeah, it is. Like he, Cypher will spawn. Where is he? At nil
Ziggurat.
platform.
And going down. No, at yeah. He's on
Oh,
the
he
teleporter.
did fall down. So Cypher or base does now know where his opponent is, but he will chase him into the mech half. He does hit this rail. Oh, he does pulls back with the starting shotty. Where does he spawn? Where is he?
Nowhere.
Oh, nice.
He stays with Cthulhu.
You lose.
Wow. They were so close. But your prediction was correct?
Yeah.
3-2 in favor of base? You are a true professional, Rob.
Just
Master of the craft.
a gamble that turned out correct. It's still a gamble.